Hey guys, Socket7 here, and today I'm going to do a review for you on the Umbro GT Pro. Okay, so this I think was the first attempt by Umbro to create a speed boot to compete, you know, with Adidas's F50 and Nike's Mercurial, and probably Puma's Evo Speed or V110, V111, whatever it is. And I gotta say, it doesn't do a bad job. Unfortunately, it only comes in a hard ground version. I've never found a firm ground or a soft ground version. So the studs they're rounded and they're fairly short, pretty skimpy. So maybe, you know, they call for hard surfaces, or you could even do it on like an artificial turf. I think for me, that'd be just as fine. Alrighty, so I guess we'll start off with the upper. I remember that when I first got these, they felt absolutely horrible, and I was afraid to tell my parents because, I mean, I actually got them on sale. I think they're on sale for like $40. So they were really cheap, but I didn't want to dissatisfy them, and I was actually really upset with how they felt. I thought, oh great, here we go, you know, I'm gonna have to wear a whole season of these and suffering. I mean, my feet are gonna be killing. So I wore them around. I tried to you know, break them in a little bit. I wore them for probably like 5 or 6 hours that day, and I even wore them to bed just to, you know, try to break them in a little more. And the next morning, I still felt just as bad. And so I was really skeptical at first, but I played in them for about an hour, I would say, and after that they felt great. I gotta say, the leather is insanely good. I think it's probably, I would say it's just about the same quality as a Mercurial, if not better. It might be a little bit thicker than the newer ones. I think the Vapor 9 just came out, and it's got some sort of, you know, really thin, it's really light technology that's going to allow, or it's going to have the leather be really thin for the weight. But these do a really good job of molding to your foot. It doesn't stretch, but it'll mold a little bit, and it's really comfortable now. Now another thing I would say affects it is it doesn't have the same sort of stance as a Mercurial. It's a little bit straighter. There's not as much athleticness maybe to it. It kind of comes into a point, whereas the Mercurial might not as much. It might kind of square off. So they are pretty thin in the top of your foot, in the toe box. So it's gonna be quite a squeeze. And I think I have a 9.5, which is my regular size in Adidas or anything. Or, yeah, in Adidas. I probably should have got a 10. They're a little tight. So I would recommend probably ordering a half size up of whatever your size is in an Adidas. And actually Socket.com just made this feature that you can go to any cleat, and then you can see how it compares to sizes of other cleats. So I've used that for a ton of things. Unfortunately, they came out like a month after I bought these cleats, which, yeah, kind of stinks. But the lacing, it's straight down the center, nothing special there, and the laces actually aren't that very good quality, but they do the job. I mean, obviously there's no problem. They're just not as expensive as others might be. I think they tried to put a little bit of like an abrasive material on the cleats. I'm not sure if you can see it on the inside here. That's got a little different colorness. Comes in. Outlining it with my hands right now. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's kind of got like a little bit of dimple-ish technology. It's really minimal. There's really nothing there. It's just kind of like applied on. Probably thermally bonded with this somehow. But So yeah, that really doesn't do much. Don't expect it to. And it's also got something that it's called the A-frame, or the A-frame cradle, which comes up and then goes around this loop right here and goes down. I think it's kind of be like it's kind of supposed to be like, blinded by the light. You got me, that's good. Sorry. And jeez. It's supposed to be like a takeoff of the flywire on a Nike shoe or Nike cleat. And it does its job. There's nothing special about it. It's just there for support. Really can't tell the difference or not. Like I said, it's got hard ground underneath. It's got hard ground traction system. They're all circular studs, except these two in the center. Pretty cool looking cleat, I have to admit. It's really not bad. It's designed in England, and I don't know, I figured I'd try something else. So I gave these a shot, and I like them. Other than the fact that they're a bit tight, I like my shoes pretty snug, you know, but these are almost crossing the line. So, and I haven't played in them a whole lot since it's winter outside and I can't do much about that. So I've played indoor with these a few times, but that's about it. So, overall, so far, a pretty good cleat, I think. Like I said, order a half size up, maybe, or compare them on soccer.com. They have a really good system that you can use to compare new cleats and old cleats. So yeah, good touch, comfortable once you break them in, and they look like they're going to be durable. So, like I said, pretty good cleat. Alright, thanks guys. Comment, subscribe.